The state visit of the President of Mongolia, Uknagin Kurelsuk, to the Republic of Italy is ongoing. As part of the visit, the President attended the opening ceremony of the International Year of Rangelands and Pastoralists, an initiative proposed by Mongolia. He expressed his satisfaction that the United Nations General Assembly adopted Mongolia's proposal in 2022 to designate 2026 as the International Year of Rangelands and Pastoralists. He also expressed confidence that the International Year will play an important role in strengthening global food security, promoting sustainable rangeland management and restoration, and elevating the value of pastoral communities. It was noted that Mongolia is implementing several national initiatives aligned with these goals, including the Billion Tree, Food Security and Supply, and White Gold programs, aimed at addressing climate change, desertification, land degradation, and improving the country's food supply. Mongolia also called on countries to actively participate in the 17th Conference of the Parties to the United Nations Convention to Combat Desertification, which will be held in Ulaanbaatar in 2026. The launch of the International Year of Rangelands and Pastoralists took place at the headquarters of the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations in Rome.
A video of a woman caring for a wolf cub has recently circulated online, drawing considerable public attention. TV5 identified the woman in the footage as Rangelands. She discovered a newborn wolf cub that had become separated from its pack, nursed it back to health, and returned it to the wild once it reached maturity. The case illustrates that even wild animals can form bonds with those who show them care. 8 years ago, Rangelands found the injured cub in the steppe and cared for it over the course of 2 years. The young animal responded to the care it received, gradually becoming accustomed to her. During this period, the wolf cub behaved almost like a domesticated pet, even eating bread and instant noodles. Nevertheless, Rangelands believed the animal ultimately belonged in its natural environment, and she released it on Mount Kenti's sacred Burkhan Khaldun. At first, we didn't even realize it was a wolf. It was so small, no bigger than a hat, that we thought it was a puppy and carried it home in a plastic bag. Once we got into the car, we noticed its snout was different and realized it was a wolf. Its legs and paws were injured, so we took it home. My brother advised us not to give it milk, since it could upset its stomach, and instead to feed it small portions. It had clearly been hungry and thirsty for some time. We fed it beef and other meat, sometimes raw and sometimes cooked, and it gradually recovered. Later, I decided to name it. While we were playing in the field, I named it Chobi. From then on, whenever I called Chobi, I had to whistle so it could hear. It would not respond to anyone else. I raised Chobi until it was 2 years old, and then returned it to nature. Rangelands has loved animals since childhood. She once cared for birds with injured wings, and today she lives with 5 dogs. She believes that all creatures, whether wild animals, birds, or pets, can feel human affection, and she stresses that animals are not toys but members of the family.